Hi, Virgo. This is Jess with your December 2020 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Virgo, this is going to be a very quick reading just to put you in the loop. So just to put you in the loop, I'm just going to do this reading for you guys. It's really quick. I'm not even going to attach an extended love reading because I really don't see the need for it. So there's that. So I do see some of you could be getting contracts. I see contracts, negotiations when it comes to work and career, that sort of thing. Could have something to do with a home, a new purchase, that sort of thing. Some of you have been cut? It does look that way. Are some of you suing your place of employment? It looks that way as well. There's having to kind of mend an issue at work with a supervisor or a manager or an authority figure, and it's been quite difficult. So for some of you, it could just be at the workplace. It could be business partnerships. It's not going as well as you would hope. It's kind of bad blood between you and someone. Let me know in the comment section below if that is your reality. But it's either someone's going to get cut as a result of trying to fix the problem, or a written warning, or you'll get some type of stern communication, clear communication, either way to get to the resolve of the problem, whatever that is, whether it be suing, warnings, firings, or a mediation of some sort, and then okay, you can move on. I feel like for some of you, your home, if you've been looking for a new home, you may have had your eye on one, but it fell through. Some of you are kind of pacing yourself. You don't want to just jump in. You know exactly what you want, and you may feel like it's going to take time, but you may be stressed out at this point or feeling trapped and stuck as if you're never going to find what you're looking for. Whatever communication that has come to you, it may have brought a little stress on you. I do see some of you a little in your head, a little too much, a little weary, a little tired. Some of you are overworked at this point. It looks like you're able or ready to end one cycle. And I'm talking about something with money, finance, career. You're ending that. And now you can move on. For some of you, just as you're ending one thing, someone is coming in and proposing something to you. Your reading basically is showing me someone wants to fix something and the other person is iffy on it, or just absolutely no. You know how it's like, oh, so we're cool now, right? Oh yeah, we're cool, everything is good. Then but the energy, like the feeling of it all, still feels very problematic. That's what your reading is showing me. And I feel like it's coming in all forms. Like people are rushing in, they need your help, and you're like, wait a minute, what? We're having problems, we need to discuss this. And how are we going to work that out? Okay, we worked it out. Yeah, but I still don't like you. That's what I'm seeing here. There's a feeling of wanting to kind of work something out, fix something, not able to, either for corporation purposes, someone's not doing it, or like I've been telling every sign, just put a bad taste in somebody's mouth or they've put one in yours. So there's that, right? There's some underlying thing with that. It's kind of what it's looking like to me. Maybe not the easiest time to get things back on track in a very sweet kind of way with particular people. I'll just say that. Now let's look at your love life. You Virgo singles, you're not ready. You're in a place where you're side-eyeing everyone. Everyone is looking like they need a background check. Everyone. And I do feel if you are if you are out there socializing, let me know in the comment section below. Yes, Jess, I'm that person. I'm, side-eyeing everyone and thinking they all need a DNA test of some sort, but I'm out here looking for love. It happens, but I do see that there is people around you who are just out to have a good time. They're so confused. They don't know their head from their feet, and they have a lot of options. So, if you're wanting to have a good time, which it looks like you will be more in a festive mood as you get closer to the holiday season, there's that. Exes, I think you're heavily on guard regarding exes. So, I don't think you have to worry about that. The people that you will meet, they're very independent, as you are. You've been in your head for too long, Virgos that are single, too long. And it may have been to some extent at not your detriment, but just it's just putting you in a place where you're just really guarded. Looks like you're going to calm that down for a little while and start having a little bit of fun. Let's look at Virgo single women. What do you have coming up? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. You're not wanting anything. You want to talk. Let me tell you one thing. Virgo, some of you, you may have a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries individual who may either you're watching heavy, you have your eye on, but they juggle. They have a couple of, solid offers out there. So it might be hard to wrestle that person down. Virgos will talk you under a table. They're good talkers. Love conversating with Virgos, men and women. They can talk for days, and so people don't understand that when some people could try to pursue a Virgo, and but we talk every night at the same time, and we on the phone for 3-4 hours. That does not mean you're gonna get that Virgo. Virgos just like to talk. So okay, now let's look at Virgo single men. What's coming up for Virgo single men in love? You don't want to be bothered. You may try to reach out to someone specific to no avail. You've taken a break, but you haven't completely stopped, or they've taken a break from you, but they'll be back. They'll be back. So yeah, you're just on the stroll right now, out here, doing whatever you want to do, having a good time. But the people that you may be interested in, they're not interested in you. Going back to exes, it's not going to work. Someone's put you on block, or you're doing that to other people. So right now, for you singles, I'm really not seeing a success, but still, nonetheless, it looks like you guys are up to talk and have a good time. Couples, and this is the reason why I say there's no need for me to do an extended, because there's really not anything to talk about here. It looks like this is a pretty good relationship. Either you guys are married, you live together, it's very committed in some way, or you're heading in that, and it's very clear. When you're with that person, you just can feel it. Everybody I believe knows that. Even air signs, that's mostly in their head. Y'all know when it's the real deal. This looks to be the real deal. There could be a lot of intimate moments, darling, a lot of intimacy going on, or just eating and drinking and just indulging, heavily indulging. There is a secret here. Someone's been keeping a secret, and I don't know if this is necessarily like a third party on the side that someone's been really good at hiding. Someone's moving on in one direction with one person, but their heart is still connected to another person. Yes, we can say that. But again, these are just suggestions because there's other cards that perhaps can speak to those things. But I'm a black and white person, so if it's showing up very black and white, I'm giving it to you straight, no chaser. This reading doesn't show that. It just shows really a man that is hardworking as hell. Like, he's a hard worker, and he will protect what he's worked hard for with his life. And there's some things that probably you guys need to do or want to do. It may feel like you're running out of time, but you're not. And that's kind of all I see. I'm sorry for others of you Virgos who life is a little more complicated. It's not coming through for me this time. Check me back next week, God willing, right? But it's not coming through right now. I just see a couple who really do care a lot for each other, moving in a really great direction, tying up loose ends because they may be moving, traveling. They're making like a big move forward in some kind of way, which is not a rush, but it almost feels if someone's starting to feel nervous about something. But it looks good to me. Yeah. And if there's some secret there, whoever is keeping a secret, if there is a secret of some sort, it's going to come out down the line. Now, I will say this for this couple: if you guys indulge in some way, whether it be drinking, overeating, something like that, that's not the healthiest for the two of you. Even sex, certain things could just be the way or some things you introduce could be very toxic. In time, it's going to come out that one of you have a bigger problem. So one of you may be thinking, oh, it's just a good, this is what we do. And no, someone has a real problem here. But other than that, that's what I see. So again, there's not going to be an extended. And that's pretty much your reading, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, as I said, if you can relate to any of this. It's real quick, fast, and hurry. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. We'll see. But short and sweet, no extended down below. But if you would like a personal read, you certainly can click that link to my website, set something up for yourself. I'll tell you in advance, if you see the link to the extended, because I might forget to not edit that out, don't click on it. It's not going to give you anything for this reading. Okay, I'm telling you now. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgos.